Good afternoon, class. All right, a little tired, right? Okay, so we're going to take our one last discussion today. All right, art and culture. Okay, presenting you art and culture, which is very important for all of us. So art, it has to do with any any good things or any beautiful things which could be created through the thoughts or through your hands. All right, or through whatever you can work it out. Those things can become art. Culture, that would be your practice according to your belief, according to the values from which society you come from. So when you practice all those things and when you have a set belief and values, that becomes your culture. So art and culture, they are very important. Okay, it might not be a very broad chapter in your syllabus, or it might not be included in your syllabus, but still then these are very important. We ourselves, we have our own belief, we have our own culture, and we have our own customs. Okay, so here when it comes to art, example could be shown through ideas, feelings, and stories. It could be through sculpture. Sculpture means anything made out which signifies something important, especially of the past. All right, sculpture. So example is when you go to Shuri Bay, you would see 7 or few male carrying a log of wood. Have you seen that? That is a sculpture, and that signifies a very important culture of our society through sculpture. All right. So that is part of our culture, that is part of art, and art could be in the form of dance, music, theater, or it could be in the form of stories, all right? That is also the art of telling story, that is another thing. But when we have folk tale, folk song, which are all related to the past, or which are all identifiable with our society, it becomes art, okay? So art is there, and another form of art could be poetry, stories, or drama. Alright, so here we have a lot of passed down stories, passed down drama from our grandparents. Do they used to tell you those kind of stories? Yes, those are all important part of our art. Okay, so coming to culture, culture is the way of life. That it's everything a community shares and passes down. So our culture is very much a very important one. So we have a culture of wearing traditional clothes when we have important occasion, isn't it? So we call it haura, that is significantly for the male. And for female, there is gongsan, the beaded necklace, and jangkong, the shawl, and wrapper. It could be a lot of variety of shawl or wrapper is there. Okay. So when we have an important occasion or event, we wear that one. We do not wear that randomly. Do we wear that one and go for picnic? We don't do that, right? So we wear them to signify that our Tangkul society is having a very important occasion, auspicious occasion, to mark an event related to culture, related to the society, and this all gives an identity of who we are. Alright? So Meitei, they wear their own clothes for the male and for the female. We Tangkul society, we wear our own clothes. We present ourselves in our own attire, and that differentiates one community from the other community. And we all have respect for each other. It's also part of our value and part of our belief. Alright? So we do not say, oh, their dress is not good, their belief is not good, their folktale is not good. There is no distinction when it comes to art and culture. It is a very important possession passed down from one generation to the other generation, and we all have the responsibility to pass it on. Okay? So because just imagine after 10 years, with the development and with a lot of improvement in the technology, just imagine you lose your identity. You stop wearing the traditional attires, you stop following the customs of our society, and then you started living in America, and then you blend in with the Western culture, alright? And then someday, you are neither American and neither a Tangkul society or a Tangkul person, okay? Then your identity has been mixed, and then you are losing out your identity. So wherever you go, however big the building is, however developed the society is, we all need to preserve our culture, our identity, all right? Through art and culture. So these are very important, which do not get lost, but which has to be passed on from one generation to another generation. And one very important thing about preserving is it helps not only in recognizing the beauty of a culture, the beauty of a society, but it also helps in boosting the economy of a society, okay, of a town, of a state, because it helps promote tourism. All right, tourism. Do you know when we have Shiri Festival, a lot of people flock into Ukhruk, right? And then they see our culture, they see our tradition, and then we make business not to fool them, but when they come, we display our culture, we let them taste our food, all right? And then we have a lot of opportunities for tourism, okay? So art and culture, it just not gives us identity, it also promotes the society through development and through tourism, okay? The rest of the portion we will go detail in the next class, all right? Do you have anything to know about art and culture? From now on, you have to, this one, take very important